Scanning perimeter. Autobot detected. Fire! Where'd he go? Well, guys, looks like we're gonna have to do a review then. Hey guys, Bumblebee's here. Today we're gonna do another Transformers review, and this is over the Minicon assault team. Their names are Wind Shear is the helicopter, Heavy Tread is the tank, and Runway is the jet. Now, without further ado, let's get into their vehicle modes. Now, flying in, we have Runway, and of course he's got some underneath. Basically, there's half of a robot right there, and they just tried to hide it by saying, oh, pegs, jet now. Yeah, I mean, it works, but nah. And his gun, without his gun, he is, I'll show you what he looks like without his gun. I knocked something down. He is just, I mean, it kind of, well, I guess it works, but it looks better with the gun. Okay, because it looks like he's got boosters. With that said, let's move on. Treading in is Heavy Tread. Yeah, Heavy Tread. And he's got this little thing going on up here with this camera, or missiles, dynamite, something, and this little scanner thing. He had this guy's, which was Wind Shear's, machine gun on top of him because Wind Shear was on top of a stand. But besides that, he's got focus. There we go. He's got little treads. They're not real though. These wheels are what rolls him. But he doesn't really roll well here, but trust me, he rolls. He rolls, just take the word for it. Take my word for it. Bad thing about him, and just like a Runway, is his gun makes up basically all of him. Without his gun, he's just like this. I think that covers it for this guy. Let's move on to Wind Shear. This is Wind Shear. And Wind Shear is like the most agile, but you can obviously a squatting robot inside there. Like, these are legs. But it does give him one of those walking modes that people do all the time. Okay, and then his tail can stand him up. But that's not what we're here to look at. Helicopter looks a little weird. I don't know if this is how they really look. And this thing, mine's probably just loose, but man, it's barely held there. He's got little rotors, I guess you'd call these. I don't know anything about helicopters. 7H3, 7A on the tail. Spins on the top, of course. Nice cockpit there. Oh, the Minicon logo, and little jets back there. And I think now we should move on, or flying on, to the robot jet. Streaming back to Runway. All you have to do, pull his arms out, pull the legs down, pull this thing out, and pull the head forward. And this is Runway. Okay, long pause there. In his robot mode, Heavy Tread, take out the arms, put the gun in, pull these panels down, pull the feet, heels and feet forward, move the gun so it's facing in a better way, put the gun on the right hand, and here you have Heavy Tread in his robot mode. Moving in with Wind Shear, all you have to do to transform is pull the arms out, pull legs, knees forward, pull legs down, fold wing, put tail up, put head down, readjust arms, keep this like that if you want to. Oh, and almost forgot, his gun there you have wind shear in his robot mode. Now, I like all of the robot modes, but my favorite is a toss-up between runway and wind shear. And heavy tread. You can obviously tell he's legs. Yeah, I mean, never seen a head like that before, just inside the body. Just obviously. And then his gun is upside down. Upside down gun, man. It's just empty right there. Empty. But all of them have really nice heads. Except for this guy. But I mean, he kind of looks cool. He's got that little goggle going on. Well, I know you don't care about this mode because honestly, I don't really care about these modes. So let's get on to their main combiner mode. You take the legs, which is heavy tread. Leave them like that because that's all you're gonna need. You take sky tread. Sky tread. Did I just say sky treads? I feel like that's something else. Pull these out. Pull this out. Pull his little gun out and push this forward. Clip this in. Pull this down. Pull this up. Do the same thing over on the right side. There, you got his torso. Take the back wings, put them together, pull them up, push the head out. That happens so much. My gosh. Okay, I'll fix that later. Just imagine like it's there. And you take his legs, put them back. Take his legs, put them back. Put this head thing down. This up. See these tabs right here? They plug into this. Of course, it's not gonna work right now. Okay. Same thing over here. Tab. Hole. And there we got him basically inside his torso mode. I mean, head, body, upper torso mode. Except for that goes there. And now, let's put them together. And there, wait a second. Here, we have his gun and Centurion in his robot mode. Now, overall, he is very, very flimsy, barely stands, but I like how the jet and the helicopter kind of combine there. You can't really see anything in the tank except for this gun, and I like how their guns combine, too. Backpack, it's actually really cool, and I like it. Even got like a butt propeller. He's got these are kind of a new thing, but he's got thigh arms. Yeah, and he's just got, I mean, his legs suck, and he's just got mad cankles going on there with like flaps. I guess you could say he's flying away, and really don't like that. Guys, I think that's gonna be it for today's episode of Bumblebee's Reviews. I guess is it an episode? I'm gonna call it an episode. Well, thank you guys for watching. If you've watched all this way, you're awesome. Why not leave a like and subscribe if you've already not done that. This is a very long outro. Goodbye. Oh yeah, I just remembered. Skytread is a duocon. Yeah. Just when you think you thought of a cool name. So later for real now.